you, welcome to the Page Breaks channel. Today we're listening to the Gorillaz How Far featuring Tony Allen and Skepta. Let's get it. If you like what you see and enjoy this discussion, give this video a like and consider subscribing and joining the Breaker Society. We're in for a treat, guys. Another episode of the Gorillaz Song Machine is here. Not quite episode 4, more of a Song Machine surprise drop or a Song Machine short. This, of course, in honor of Tony Allen, who unfortunately passed away on April 30th. Tony Allen, of course, Afrobeat drummer and all-around legend in his own right, and longtime friend and collaborator of the Gorillaz, and Damon in particular. So rest in peace to him. Nonetheless, I'm beyond excited to jump into this and see the soundscape that has been created by the Gorillaz and Skepta, especially knowing it has that Tony Allen influence over it. I know I'm late to this project, but I will say number 3, the song Aries, oof, it has become one of my favorite Gorillaz songs of all time. I'm still listening to it non-stop, so needless to say, I'm excited. Also, shout out to Awoken Night and Waste Disposal Unit on my last Gorillaz video. Expressed how much I loved the song Aries, and they told me to check out Désolé, of course, episode 1 of Song Machine, and boy, is that a vibe. Definitely late to this project, but now that I'm here, fully invested. So hey, let's give this a listen. The Gorillaz How Far featuring Tony Allen and Skepta. Oh hey, yeah, you probably know the drill by now, but just in case you don't, I'm gonna fast forward through the actual listening part. Yeah, I'm getting way too many copyright claims, and I don't want to mess up the vibe of the song. So let me know how you feel about this. Let me know if you'd rather me go back to the old-fashioned kind of start and stop reaction that's kind of everywhere else. There has been so many Gorillaz songs that start with that absurd laughing. That's how you know like a Gorillaz song is about to go in. And they didn't disappoint in this song. I like what they did. Definitely different from what we heard last time with episode 3 with the Aries track. The Aries track was very heavy in the 80s pop synth. Obviously, Peter Hook was on that one. This one is almost a complete 180. A full soundscape of instruments, of true sounds, definitely almost dropping altogether anything electronic, giving us just a full barrage of instruments and sounds and different elements throughout. It's definitely a song I want to go back and listen to a second time with headphones. I feel like there's a lot of little details that can be missed with the first listen, especially not with the right speaker system. So I definitely liked the contrast between the delivery and the pace of Skepta versus the production and instrumentation on this. The instrumentation definitely kept up with that aggression, definitely had those points of aggression. However, it was still like softer tone to kind of play off Skepta. Skepta, coming from that UK Grime scene, he's very staccato, he's very non-stop, he's very like in your face, fast, aggressive rapping. So while the instrumentation provided a nice landscape for that, it still kind of took off the edge, played off of one another, had a nice contrast. So the production on this track was great. Skepta had an amazing performance, as he always does. He sounded good with those live instruments. The second portion, about at that 2-minute mark where we started to get busy on the drums, really got a taste of Tony Allen and his talent on that one, of course, with his deep a voice that just like blows through the speakers. It demands your attention. The whole thing sounds progressive. It sounds good, but it sounds like incomplete at the same time. Like this was just the beginning or phase 1 of a much deeper dive into these two almost opposite soundscapes. I mean, the track in itself is really short. It's barely 3 minutes long. So on one end, it's very well put together and I like the way it sounds, but on the other end, it feels short and a little incomplete just because we know that this whole sound machine idea and concept is a collision of sounds, an exploration of sounds. And, you know, I didn't feel like they really had that chance to take UK Grime and take Afro beats and instrumentation and really see where they could go, you know? So a little on the milder side from what we've heard, just in terms of this project anyway, from the Gorillaz. It's a great song nonetheless. Please don't get me wrong with that. Yeah, even the animation accompanying this seems unfinished. Perhaps this was not meant to be a highlight, perhaps this wasn't even fully finished, but just in honor of what happened, they bumped it up. So I'm not mad at that decision. This is an excellent song nonetheless, but admittedly though, it just doesn't take me there, if that makes sense. That vibe is missing with this one. Final verdict, Gorillaz How Far featuring Tony Allen and Skepta. I'm gonna give this one an A-. It's not a slam dunk, but it's a great song. Had a lot of interesting moments, had a lot of highlight moments, and of course we did get to hear Skepta kind of step out of his norm and into something new, even if it wasn't as deep of a dive or as dramatic as a collision as I wanted it to be. But let me know how you feel about the track. Do you agree with my first listen? And how do you think this song fits among the Sound Machine project thus far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and hey, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Special shout out to my 900 plus subscribers. Yeah, we passed 900, guys. Holy shit. Thank you so much for your continued support. I love you guys. I love talking to you guys. And hey, if you haven't joined yet, why? Subscribing gets you weekly videos. So yeah, do that. Okay, breakers.